Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this TV show. We have two super coaches in front of us today who are going to tell us how to learn English through songs. So I have four main questions for them. Here goes the first one. Coach Frank,
Yep.
What is your music type?
So, thank you. I'm Coach Frank from BT.
Okay.
Gospel and R&B.
Gospel and R&B. Can you give me one of the gospel music singer name?
Let me see, like Emeka, Frank Emeka, and
Frank Emeka.
Dreamling.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Coach Free, can you tell me more about
Thank
it?
you very much for the question.
Okay.
So my favorite music type is rap. Rap US,
Rap.
and R&B. I really love rap.
Name of one artist, for example.
I would say Drake. Jay-Z, and some of the new
Are you sure?
going on. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for the second question. So, Mr. Frank,
Yep.
what do you think learning through songs is one of the best way?
So the thing is that while learning English, you have to also consider the listening part because you can speak English, but if you're not able to understand what people are going to say, it's gonna be like much more tricky. So here the thing is that we have to set the difference between understanding something and hearing something. When you don't understand the one speaking, there's no communication.
Okay.
So I think it's much more important to work on your listening, thoughts,
Okay.
so that you can also improve it and be able to understand what people say.
Right. Coach Wilfred, can you give your voice on this topic first?
I would say listening is one of the best listening to music is one of the best ways
Okay.
to learn English, especially because when you listen to a music, it's like the body language process.
Okay.
You're always in touch with the language.
Okay.
You listen, as I said, you hear English bars.
Okay.
You understand English verses.
Okay.
You listen to some stories, whatever, so it's like a universe of English.
Okay.
And it really allows you to learn from the roots.
Okay.
Have the proper skills.
Oh, that's amazing. So let's go for the third question. What is the process through which people can learn English through songs easily?
Okay, so in terms of practice, I think we have a lot of things to consider. First of all, like you need to have the podcast.
Okay.
Okay, so be it like a motivational speech
Okay.
or a song, okay, and then you also have to consider the lyrics.
Okay.
Okay, so you combine both of them. Okay, it's like you're listening to it and then you're reading what's written.
Okay.
So following the process, you'll be able to learn at the same time how to pronounce the word, but also what the person said.
Okay.
So it's much more important. So I think the process is always be sure or be certain or make sure that you have the lyrics on you,
Okay.
and also go slowly. Like you follow your rhythm, you go slowly, and then you pay attention to what is being said,
Okay.
etc., so that you can easily understand what's going on.
Okay. Oh, we perfectly got it. Mr. Kuyo, can you tell us more about that part, please?
Yes, thank you very much. This question is really important because you have most Ivorians especially that want to learn English.
Okay.
And they listen to music, rap, US rap. They just listen to the songs without really understanding what's going on in the songs.
Okay.
I think this is one of the biggest mistakes.
Okay.
When you listen to a music, when you listen to a song, R&B, gospel, rap, whatever, you have to make sure you really understand what the artist says in the music.
All right.
Because basically every song, whatever, rap, R&B, gospel, you always have a message.
Okay.
And the message is the process of learning. So
Okay.
when you have the message, first thing, as my brother said,
Okay.
you need to have the podcast or
Okay.
a song. If you have the favorite song from your favorite rapper, you just listen to the song, then you try to retrieve all the new expressions, the new words that you don't really understand, everything that will allow you to really understand. And then when you come to understand the message, what's really being said in the song, this is what will allow you to have the proper skills.
Sure, you got it.
So it's like the process is really
Okay.
really let's say not really complicated, but yeah, it's a good process to go to.
All right, dear listener, thanks for staying tuned. Let's go for the last question. That is the most important one. It's happy that sometimes we have more challenges listening to music. In English, of course. So, what are the different challenges that we may have listening to music?
Yeah, you got it. Like, it's a great question because, all of us, Ada,
Okay.
you, and I, we all got challenges.
Okay.
We all go through challenges.
Okay.
So the things that, first of all, when we be listening to the thing, you will not be able to catch what the person is saying. It's obvious. You're not going to be able to catch it for the first time. But with the process, day in and day out, you're going to be able to understand what the guy's saying. So the things that, first of all, you're going to be like, a little bit boring because you don't understand.
That's it.
You hear,
Okay.
but you don't understand the message. You don't know what they're talking about. Even they're like insulting you, but they're talking about
You don't know.
shade, you don't really know. So the things that you have to, of course, you have to take your passion. You got to be much more patient, okay, and then go slowly. Like today, I consider like a speech, okay. Tomorrow, I come back on the same speech, okay. I set the thing like 3 minutes, okay, for one speech, okay, and then I'll go through it. Like each minute, I make sure that I have the word from the speech or from the podcast.
That's fine.
And
That's
then
fantastic.
through the time, through everything gonna be alright.
All right, that's amazing. Wilfred, you can tell us more about that, please?
Yes. So of course we have to remind that there's a lot of challenges in any sector in life. When you learn something, especially music. I remember the first time I listened to my first song, rap. The first time I was like, I was
like a bee.
Weird. Like I was listening to like Chinese, something. So everything was like messed up. And what I really want to say to beginners, to anybody willing to learn two language or songs, to really not to be like, I'm not gonna make it at the first step. No, we all went through it. When you start listening to songs at the first time, it's not really sure that you'll be able to understand. So this is a normal process. It happens to everyone. So what I really want to say to learners or anybody is not to give up. For the first time when they start listening and they feel like everything sounds like Chinese or whatever, they have to keep up because by listening every single time, to the songs, to the expressions or whatever. To the messages, all these things will, allow you to be in the universe.
All right.
The process.
All right.
And then at the end of the day,
you can make it.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. So, dear listeners, our super coaches will be much more clear about how to listen songs to improve your English. So, if you enjoyed the video, please share and comment.